Many of us have experienced at least one horror mediation in our time. The horror mediation I recall turned poorly after one party and their new partner went for lunch. Upon their return, a little bit late, we were due to revisit their parenting matter. The party returning from lunch stated that they wanted a certain dollar amount from the other parent or they would not continue with the rest of the mediation. At that point, I needed to remind them that we were not talking about property, but in fact were focused on coming to an arrangement for their children. The smell of alcohol became apparent in the enclosed room we were in, and it was safe to assume that they had been to a nearby pub during the break. So at that point, I said that I would ask the other party, which I did, but my other intention was to go to that other party and move them from the room they had been in to another room. When I returned to the couple and informed them that the other party would not pay the requested amount, things escalated. The parent who had been drinking at lunch took off and headed to the room the other party had been in, swearing and shouting into the room before realising no one was in there. I then informed the couple that the mediation was over now and that we could not go any further. I walked them to the lift and asked them to leave. They attempted to come back 3 more times, threatening that they would then deal with it in their own way. I felt terrible, as there were other people at the Law Society, in mediations, and people working. But sometimes, even with the best preparation, there are situations that are beyond our control. Of course, I followed up to ensure the other party and the children were safe. But how about you? Have you experienced a horror mediation?